Here's a question that I get asked all the time by potential sellers looking to sell either their house or their land. When is the best time to be a seller? That's the question that I get asked all the time. And I'm going to answer that question, and then I'm also going to answer, here are some things that you should do, that you should know before you list your home for sale. Darla Jan, real estate agent servicing all of South Louisiana. If you are a buyer and if you are a seller, I will list pretty much anywhere in Louisiana. Okay, I've done it. I've listed very far away from where I live with great success. So, of course, the smartest thing to do if you're a seller is think about what realtor in your area where you live sells the most houses. Not who lists the most, not who you see around the most, but who actually really sells the most houses in your area. I guarantee you there are lots of realtors that are good at looking busy but actually never do any business for real. All right, so you're thinking about in your area, who is that one person that comes to your mind that sells the most houses in your area, and that's who you want to hire. So if you're in an area and you can't think of, I'll give you an example. I listed a house the other day in Church Point, and I said to the seller, when you think about the number one agent in your area, who's the one person that comes to your mind that sells the most amount of houses? And she said, I don't know. All right, well, that's a reason to hire someone else. That's a reason to go looking for a person that sells lots and lots and lots of houses. All right, if you're a seller, here's the great news. There is no best time to be a seller. The best time to be a seller is when you are absolutely 100% ready to sell your house. Because selling a house is not fun. You are going to be required to move. That's not fun. No one loves moving. You're going to be packing up, right? You're going to be preparing your home to give buyers the best first impression when it hits the market. So as a seller, what I say to people is the best time to be a seller is when you are all in and you are ready to sell. When you have another place to go. Now listen, there are lots of times sellers need to sell, not because they choose to sell. People get divorced every day. They get separated every day. People die. People switch jobs. People get involuntarily transferred, right? There are so many reasons to be a seller. So you may not want to sell and you may have to sell. The number one main thing I would say to you is align yourself with the real estate agent in your community that you know sells tons of houses. Somebody in your community who is liked, who is trusted, who is revered, someone that closes lots and lots and lots of deals. All right? Not your nanny, not your aunt, not your neighbor, but someone that you know has a track record for closing lots and lots of deals. All right? And if you don't know how many they close, ask them. So that's the number one thing. Number two, as a seller, you get one good shot to make a great first impression. So when you are looking to hire a real estate agent, you need to ask them, do you hire a great professional photographer and videographer? And if they hesitate, or if they say, my phone takes great pictures, or my phone takes great videos, run. Because listen, I have the absolute best iPhone that you can buy. I am not taking pictures of your house. There is no comparison between pictures that I can take with my phone and I can edit with my phone all day long, as opposed to an actual, real, professional photographer with professional photography equipment. You get one shot to make a great first impression. So I hire the best photographer around who takes the most beautiful pictures of your home. He flies over with his drone and he takes great aerial shots. He takes great videos. He does all the things. And when your house hits the market, I guarantee you it will look better that day than it has ever looked before. All right, so number one tip as a seller, hire a real estate agent in your area who sells lots and lots and lots of homes. And if you cannot think of someone, give me a call. I'd love to help you. Number two, make sure that whatever real estate agent you hire also is hiring the best professional photographer around. And that's something I pay for completely out of pocket. So what I tell all my sellers, you owe me nothing, not a single penny, unless I sell your house. So my absolute main goal is to sell your house for top dollar for as quickly as humanly possible. That's my goal, all right? As a seller, the hardest thing that's going to be for you to do is to prepare your house to look great in pictures. So you're going to declutter, you're going to clean, you're going to get your house looking as good as it possibly can, the yard, the house, everything, all right? So those are some tips to keep in mind when you are thinking about selling. Again, if you cannot think of anyone in your area who sells lots and lots and lots of homes, I would absolutely love to have a conversation with you. Y'all have a great day. Take care.